Hey everybody, it's Craig Marchant here coming to you live from Melbourne, Victoria, where we've had an absolute scorcher of a day. I think we got up to 44. I know I said I wanted the warmer weather, but yeah, I could do without it being quite so hot. So anyway, that's my whinge for this second. I'm just going to move on. So tonight, the topic is what has been and what will be. Um, so I want to kick it off with talking about my Inca Trail challenge that I did back in May of 2016 for the Leukaemia Foundation. We were raising funds for blood cancer research, and I found the challenge to be pretty much something what I needed. I didn't realize at the time that's what I needed, and that came to me a bit later on down the track. So we set off in May of 2016, and we had a few days to acclimatize in Cusco there in Peru, and then we set off to go to start trekking the Inca Trail, and we had day one, and we were. We started out just after lunch, so we had lunch, and then we started out. We passed through the checkpoint, and we made our way along the trail there. It was beautiful scenery. Actually, I might later on. I'll put a comment on the video and of my actual website where I actually put all the pictures for the trek. So you'll see some beautiful scenery there. It was amazing. So we set off and we camped by some ancient Inca ruins that night when we set up camp. Day two is where it really got tough for me. I found it really difficult. The first few hours were okay until we started going up. And I'm talking, we went up high. And I was struggling with it. I had some symptoms of altitude sickness, which, I got checked out, and it was just a mild case. It wasn't anything too much. But I had this little voice in my head keep saying to me, you can't do this, you can't do this, you've got to stop, you've got to stop. And it was something that our guide actually said to me that made me want to continue. And he said to me, Craig, I've seen bigger and heavier people than you complete the Inca Trail successfully. And that was exactly what I needed to hear. It was someone telling me that they believed in me and they knew that I could do it. And that was exactly what I needed at that point. So we set off again, continued on our way. We ascended, kept ascending quite high, and then we stopped the night in some, not next to any ancient Inca ruins this time. We were just sitting next to, after we'd gone up, and I felt pretty good about myself when we got to the end of day two. It could have been a real struggle. Day three came about, and the guide said to me, Craig, I'm going to do something a bit different. We're going to lead the pack, and we're going to leave about 20 minutes earlier than everyone else. So that would give me a bit of extra time, if I needed to keep stopping. So we ascended to our highest point, which was Dead Woman's Pass. And then we descended down into the valley, and then we ascended again and just came down, and we actually camped the night in what is affectionately called Cloud City. And I didn't realize why it was called that. Until the next morning when I woke up and I actually saw we were camping above the clouds. We were that high. We set out for day four, descended down, quite a bit. We stopped and had lunch. And then we got to a set of stairs that they call the Gringo Killer Stairs. And these things go like sort of this. They are right straight up. All dignity had to be cast to the side. And I just scrambled up on my hands and my knees. There was just no other way of doing it. And then we finally got to the sun gates there at Machu Picchu, and it was just the most amazing thing. And I was quite emotional. In fact, most of the team was quite emotional at that point. The trek was exactly what I needed at that exact point in my life. And it filled me with self-confidence. And for someone who suffers from depression, confidence is one of those things that just goes out the window way too quickly, and it's really hard to get that confidence back again. But it actually gave me my confidence back. So that's why I'm a firm believer that undertaking a physical and mental challenge, such as something like the Inca Trail, is probably one of the most important things that you can actually do for someone who has a mental illness, because it's my hope that they will see what they are able to accomplish from undertaking something like this, and actually believe in themselves. That's something that's really important to me. So in the new year, I'm looking to roll out a new program that I would like to get out, which is I want to take a small team of people who are suffering from depression, so have a mental illness, and actually go and trek the Larapinta Trail in the NT, because apparently that is an amazing trek as well. And it's right in our own backyard, so why wouldn't you? And so, after going through all that myself, I feel I'm in a unique position to be able to help people to undertake this trek and improve their mental health in by doing that. So that's something I'm going to be organizing in the new year. I'll keep everyone posted with more information. If you want any more information about it so far, just leave a comment under the video, or message me, and I can give you a bit more information about that. I think it's going to be an amazing year. 2020, I'm really looking forward to it. 2019, I'm one of those ones that always looks back at the year and goes, God, let's just skip that year and we'll move on to the next one. But, this year I actually feel good. I've done so many good things in 2019, and I think 2020 is going to be even better. So anyway, that's it for me tonight. A bit longer than the other ones. Thanks for tuning in. As usual, if you can like, share, subscribe, whatever it is, that would be really appreciated. The more people I can reach, the more people I can help. Okay, everyone, thanks very much. Have a good night.